Hey guys, we're back out here on the water's edge. We're going to be taking and I'm going to show you my cane pole today. We're going to be doing some cane pole fishing in the lake with some worms. So I'm going to flip this camera around and I will show you how I set up my cane pole, and I'll give you my reasons of why I do it the way I do it. Hey guys, here I am with my cane pole. Told you I was going to show you how to set it up. This is one that I got from Walmart. It's a Jimmy Houston Fish Hunter Pro DX telescopic 10-foot cane pole. There's some other ones there at Walmart. This one was a little more expensive. I just liked it because it had the kind of camouflagey colors. My son Elijah, he has one that's all black that's called the Black Widow by B&M, and they're a little cheaper, and they come with the string and everything already set up for them, ready to fish. And then there's also the actual cane poles that just stick together there at Walmart. They're like $3 or $4. But this is mine that I use, and so it gives you these two little clips to be able to wrap some line around. I have the line tied on here tight underneath one of the clips, and it's got a cap on this end to be able to hold the telescoping part. So how this works, first thing you do is you want to take, actually the first thing I'm going to do is pull out my line. And you want your line to be about as long as the pole. You don't want it to be much longer than the pole, because you lose the ability to pull up on it to catch the fish and get them out. So I'm going to take out some line here. And then what you do is you take the cap out of the end. This one's nice because it just kind of flaps here. The Black Widow one, when you take it off, you can store it. This unscrews and you can store it on the inside. This one, it just stays right here. So you telescope it out, and you've got a 10-foot long pole, nice and orange on the front end up there. And what I do on mine is I take and wind the line around the pole going up. Not everybody does this. This pole, you don't necessarily have to do it this way. Some people just tie straight on to the eyelet that's up here at the end. But my reason for doing it this way is this takes, and if I happen to catch something that's a decent sized fish, then I'm going to take the shock, instead of just right here on this little eyelet, I'm going to take it all the way down the pole, because this line is wrapped all the way around it. And so it's just easier on the pole to do that in case you catch the big fish. These are really designed for doing vertical fishing. You can take and so I've got a hook already on here. I'm threading it through that hole, through the eye on the end, and that's it. I'm just going to run it through there, and now I've got it ran all the way down the length of this thing. And what I'll do now, like I said, you want it about the same length as your pole. There's my hook, there's my line, right at 10 foot. So I can reach out 10 foot over the water, and I can put this in another probably 6 to 8 feet. So I got about 16 feet of reach out into the water, and can drop this down in. So what I'll do now is I'll put a little weight on here, and I'll put a bobber on it, and then I can just take and dip it down in the water and be able to catch some sunfish. I'll get the rest of it set up, and I'll hook you up so you can watch me fish with it. Okay guys, I'm all baited up, got a little worm on here. I hooked on a bobber and a sinker. Now we're going to give it a shot in the water.
Dad, that's where they're just stealing your bait. Over there is where the fish are actually biting.
that's how quick you can catch them, guys.
It's a decent sized little guy.
And this is not a bad little green sunfish right here. Might be a long ear.
Does it have the patterns?
There you go. Alright, that's what we got there, guys. Nice little sunfish. He's nice and he's got some green color to him. He's really pretty. And he's not too bad of a size. He's not too small. We're going to go ahead and just throw him right back in the water. And away he swims. And I still got a worm. I don't have to rebait. I'm going to go back and fish some more. There's fish number 2. Another little sunfish. He's feisty. Got him all the way through the lip. So there he is, guys. Nice little green sunfish. It's probably 4 inches long. Wouldn't be much to eat, but if you were trying to survive, you could put him in a soup and make some decent broth. So I'm going to throw him back in. He's back. And I have taken and caught 2 fish on that same little piece of worm and still have a little tiny bit on here. I'm going to see if I can't take and catch one more with this little tiny bit. I'll probably lose it before I catch a fish. One trick that I've learned when you're fishing with worms is if you put your bait right on the tip of the hook, just right on the tip, when they go to bite it, then you can just pull up and you set that hook right inside their lip. You're going to catch more fish that way. Especially if you use just a little tiny piece of a worm like I've got here.
Not a big one, but a tiny one. Right over here, you can get some really big ones. Still got my worm. And I caught a fish. Little tiny one. Bluegill.
Elijah,
We caught a turtle.
I caught a turtle.
Is it still on?
No, he flipped off. So, guys, sometimes you can catch turtles. Luckily, he didn't stay on there. They don't hurt anything, you know, being in the water. So I'm not gonna try to kill him. A lot of people don't like him in the water. I myself don't really have a problem with him most of the time. Unless I'm having to get them off my hook and they're trying to bite me, then I have a problem with them. But that's the first one I've ever caught. I've never caught a turtle with a hook. Hey guys, so that's it for my cane pole fishing video. I caught 3 fish and 1 turtle. Those 3 fish I caught within about 30 minutes on the video. There, I sped some of it up so that you didn't have to watch all of the in-between times. And then about 15 minutes later is when I caught that turtle on there. Kind of cool. It's the first time ever catching a turtle. Kind of glad it let go and just fell off the line. I didn't want to really have to hurt it trying to take a hook out of them. They're not easy to get hooks out of. Really appreciate you guys watching. If you like the videos, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification icon so that you can get all of my videos sent to you on email so you know that they're there. I appreciate all you do to watch our videos and support us. Have a good day.